ACT Skill 4. So far, a student has earned the following scores on 4 50-point quizzes during the marking period, and it gives you the 4 scores they have. What score must the student earn on the 5th quiz in order to earn an average score of 42? So first I'm going to go over how do we do it algebraically, because you do want to know that for future questions. And then we're going to go over, is there a quicker way to do this? So have your calculator ready. Can you please write down the algebraic method that I'm going to show you first? So first write down this method. I'm going to put the 4 scores down that they've earned so far. So 40, 37, 44, and 42. And we're going to have a 5th score that we don't know what it is. Now it says the average of these is going to give you 42. Now to find out the average, you add up all the scores you're given, we don't know the score, and you divide by how many items you have. In this case, it's 5. So this is what we want to solve. So do me a favor right now, you're going to do this quick for me. Please add up 40, 37, 44, and 42. As soon as you get it, tell me the answer. Okay, so to get rid of this 5, right now we're being divided by 5. The inverse operation is to multiply both sides by 5. The 5's cancel and you have 163 plus x equals, multiplying to get 210. Subtract 163, grab a calculator please. Subtract 163, and that 5th unknown score is actually equal to, anyone? 47. That's one method to doing this. Now we're going to go over a different method. That's one method. I'll give you just a second to write this down. An alternative method, which may be just as fast and easy for you. Remember, you want to do what works for you, is this. As soon as you're done writing this down, grab a calculator, because this one is you're not going to put anything down on paper. Okay, are you ready? We're going to do, just check each one of these answers to see which one works. So we're going to take these 4, which I know you've already added up to give yourself 63. So we know these 4 equal 63. Please type in clear and a 63 into your calculator. And we're going to add option A. So 163 plus option A would be 42. Plus 42. Take it and divide it by 5. It says the average of the 5 must be 42. Is that true? Can't be A. Let's try B. B is 45. So 163 plus 45 divided by 5 does not work. Option C. 163 plus 47 divided by 5. That option works. So either algebraically or the guess and check method, either one works. Okay, flip to the back side. Now, for some of these problems, I'm not going to take time to show them if I think that they're fairly elementary. So you want to find the average cost of a pint of ice cream at a local store, and it gives you 5 different pints and what the store price is for each one. So to find the average price, you simply add up all 5, divide by 5, and the correct answer is $2.36. Raise your hand if you got that answer. Okay, good. Number 2 talks about mowing lawns. So it says that this particular gentleman, he mowed lawns in 1 week, 2 weeks, and 3 weeks, and this is what he earned. And what is the average of those 3 weeks? You simply add up all 3. And when you add up all 3, you don't get an exact amount. That threw off a few students in my previous hour. So 230 plus 250 plus 257 divided by 3. The key here, it says what is the closest to this? The closest answer is 245. Okay, number 3. So number 3, we could do similar to our first example. It says in a bowling league match, Jimbo has bowled scores of 180 and 210 so far. He will bowl 1 more game. If he wants his average for the 3 games to be at least 210, what is the minimum score? So we're going to go through this 2 different ways. Here's one way to go through this. There's the first 2 games, here's the 3rd. When you divide by 3 because you have 3 games. And we want it to be at least 205. So it could equal 205 or it has to be greater. Do me a favor, what is 180 plus 210? Thank you. Okay, now we want to cancel out the 3. So opposite of dividing is multiplying. And 205 times 3 is 615. Please take 615 and subtract 390 for me. What do you get for an answer? 225, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so that's how I did algebraically. Is there a faster way to do this? Okay, you ready? Grab a calculator, put your pencil or pen down, please. Okay, faster way. Ready? Please add up 180 plus 210 plus 185. Then press enter and divide by 3. Is the amount you have greater than 205? Cross out. Please take 180, 210, and 205. Add them up, divide by 3. Is it greater than 205? Okay, I'll show you how to do C if you're confused and you're watching from home. So C is 180, 210, and option C is 215. Add them up, divide by 3. You're still not to 205. The first time you get to a score of 205 or greater out of these options is D. Just curious, how many of you were able to get an answer of D when you did this on your own? Nice job. Okay, here we go. Number 4, they're trying to confuse you by having a table. So according to this chart, what is the average number of students enrolled per section in world history? It says nothing about U.S. history. Cross out U.S. history. There are 3 sections of world history. So you're going to add up these numbers and divide by 3 because there's 3 sections. So please take 19, 25, and 19, add them up and divide by 3. Your correct answer is 21. Going on to the last one. All right, so there's a few terms here you have to be familiar with. The first one is median, the second one is consecutive integers. So the middle or the median of 9 consecutive integers is 42. Do me a favor, even if you feel confident in your answer, please write down 9 blanks. Even if you feel confident, please write down 9 blanks. Then draw a little arrow underneath which blank represents the median or the middle. Above that blank, please write the number 42. And I'm just going to real quickly jot in the other numbers that are consecutive integers to both the left and the right. Now to answer the question, what is the greatest of the 9 consecutive integers? The answer is 46.